Minister Duma, and Ministers of State, members of Parliament, members of the diplomatic family who are here, all partners of Air Niugini, including Airbus and Azorra, to the Air Niugini board, and to the Air Niugini management. I want to say thank you very much for your stewardship, Chairman Yalo and your board, as well as management. We had Mr. Settle earlier, the current caretaker management who was managed the purchase and transition to this stage. I want to say thank you very much to all of you who made this moment possible, to all our staff and the staff from those on the ground to those in the offices. I step back and say thank you to you for making it happen for us. And what a wonderful sight to see the plane flying in, and Captain Paki, the second Captain Paki to grace our airlines. This time around, Minister Marape Paki, commendation to you and Captain Narita for being the cabin to historically bring our first A220 to be part of our fleet of airlines going forward. And I just want to take this time to say thank you to our national airline. Since its birth in November 1st, 1973, the airline has remained at work, flying our skies and visiting international destinations gracefully over its long history, over 52 years of unbroken and continuous service, despite the impediments that come in between. While Papua New Guineans here today, join me in thanking Air Niugini past and present. Thank you very much. Thank you and thank you, Father Pereira. I want to say, our country at 1973, the same year, in fact 1 month, Air Niugini birthed November 1st, 1973, our country gained self-independence, self-government, on 1st of December 1973. So the story of Air Niugini and the story of Papua New Guinea are like two Siamese twins. They go hand in hand. They go hand in hand. Since then, up till our independence on 16 September 1975, and right up until today, they continue to show our airspace, and nations will give us access to the airports. They continue to fly in and out those international routes, continuously flying the flag of Papua New Guinea. There can be no greater moment than such moments to see your own daughter and your own brother, as well as those who associate the crew that make the plane fly, being flown into a country for the first time. Our effort to refleet our national airline to make sure we maintain safety and also increase profitability for our national airlines company. And I repeat, two aspects that compel us to make this decision. 16 governments have come and gone before us. We don't blame those governments. The Somali generation laid the foundation for where we are today. In those time and space, our economy was smaller, and we had no affordability to step out to make these ambitious, bold plans to reflect Air Niugini as well as other pursuits that we want to do. Today, I want to say Air Niugini is major airline. Its safety record is number 1. Maintaining services to more than 6 or 7 international destinations. And I want to ask Air Niugini today, by 2030, by the 10th of this decade, there must be a flight that is servicing UAE. By 2035, when a nation celebrates 60 years of independence, there must be a long flight servicing the east coast of the USA. And by the end of this year, we must have restored our flight to Narita, our Japanese destination. This must be the mission. This is the reason why your government assists you to venture out and give guarantee and ensure we put financing package together, including working with our partners, ADB, working with our bilateral partners, and I want to thank ADB, and I want to thank also the government of IFA for standing in to make sure this support is given. This plane comes in at a time when we need a nation to pull together as one people, one country, one nation, under one national airline. As Air Niugini flies continuously into the next 50, we must make use of our placement in the center of East and West. The center of East and West, to make sure our Air Niugini services our region, the Asia Pacific region, and making sure we become bridge to the world around us as trade, commerce, people-to-people movement happens into the future. I want to say that Air Niugini continues to reflect to us the can-do attitude. From our first national pilots, Captain Penny, Captain Boraga, up till today when many national pilots, I want to step back and say thank you to the wisdom of the fathers of our country who were able to back Air Niugini. And to our people, Air Niugini is run, piloted and flown 90% by local Papua New Guineans. Is that correct, Air Niugini Chairman? 90% by local Papua New Guineans. Air Niugini as an airline has been one testament to the resilience, strength, determination, and focus of Papua New Guineans. In 1975, when they asked Marape and his generation, do you have lawyers? Do you have accountants? Do you have pilots? Do you have teachers? Do you have public servants? Do you have engineers? Prime Minister Marape then told those naysayers that the mothers you see today, the mothers you see standing today will birth me the pilots, will birth me the doctors, will birth me the engineers. One of those mothers who got married to one of our first national pilots, and Captain Ted Paki, birthed my daughter Beverley Paki today. Today she graciously flew in the plane as a pointer. As a pointer to the naysayers, especially naysayers in Papua New Guinea yourself. Think not from a negative perspective. Governments will come and go, but Air Niugini will live on. Papua New Guinea will live on. This country will live on despite the naysayers talking our country down. Some complain why to really be an industrial in Air Niugini. Yet the same one complains on flight delay. The same one complains on Air Niugini not rising up to standard. And I know we cannot please every mouth. But I want to say the same sort of negativity spoke negative to Yamaki Oku when he brought their state into our country in 1980. They forgot that their state was the workhorse that served the third level and second level destinations domestic in our country, including my own Tari, Randy, Wakumada, Kudiawa, Yuga, and these sort of places. And so I want to say thank you to Air Niugini. Fear not supporters of politicians who talk negative. Fear not politicians who talk negative. Yes, Marape will come and go, but Air Niugini will live on. That I can give guarantee. 100% guarantee. Thank you, my Archbishop, Cardinal brother. Thank you for your wonderful prayer. Your prayer, you join many pastors and clergymen who pray for our country. Today, this Air Niugini arrives 1 day short of our national day tomorrow, to give hope that Papua New Guineans, you can do it. To give hope that Papua New Guinean children and daughters also. Captain Beverley was the second daughter I've seen in 24 hours. One daughter yesterday flew in the helicopter that descended into the National Football Stadium yesterday for our grand final. And I just want to, I forgot my daughter's name, Captain Ruiz's name, Alexandra, she flew in the helicopter. So to all my daughters of our country, you can do it too, as an inspiration in itself. You can do it too. But naysayers and doomsayers, they say you will not do it. Let us remind them, 1973, they said we cannot do it, when Air Niugini was better. 1975, they said we cannot do it, when the country was better. 50 years on, one people, one nation, one country, Macedonian diversity, blended together, held together by key institutions. One of them is Air Niugini. To every Air Niugini, pilots, engineers, technicians, workmen, air hostess, air stewards, as we called them before, now you call them flight attendants. I take my hand off to every one of you. God bless each and every one of you. Don't forget this. Thanks, Marape will go. Air Niugini will live on. Thank you.